Are you visiting St. Pete and looking for a place that your whole family can enjoy? Look no further. You found the right video. Welcome to another episode of Hounds, Hops, and Houses, the show that focuses on everything there is to know about living in Tampa Bay, Florida. I'm Ryan Speltz, your kick butt mortgage guy, and today I'm going to welcome you to the St. Petersburg Pier, recently built in 2021. The 26 acres here have everything you need for a great day with your entire family, from food to shopping to just laying out on the beach. We've got it all here at the pier. Let's go take a look. Now, one of the great things about the pier is that they continually highlight local and Florida-based businesses. Now, behind me, you'll see the marketplace area, which on the weekends is open, and all of those boxes open up and turn into stores. It's awesome. It's a festival type feel. You're walking through the entrance corridor and you're able to stop, interact with the shop owners, buy some awesome products, and even get a chance to try some pretty good treats that you'll find in some of these stores as well. Now, located off the side of the marketplace area is the St. Pete History Museum. They have a massive collection of autographed baseballs, which is pretty cool. And then you can go in there and get a whole bunch of history about St. Pete itself. Up next, after a little stroll, we enter the Bending Arc area. This art installment is one of the most impressive pieces in the area. Tampa Bay native Janet Eckelman put it all together, created this 76-foot by 428-foot masterpiece. It's also known as a billowing net sculpture. Now, Janet has many of these billowing net sculptures throughout the United States and even on 4 continents. The Bending Arc structure behind me required more than 84 miles of twine and over 1 million knots. She tied every single one by hand. That's crazy. At night, there are lights that cast up on this amazing sculpture, and it creates the most beautiful area in the entire park. This isn't just for sitting around and looking up at the art though. There is a big open grass area in the middle, so a lot of times you'll see street performers out here, people playing fetch with their dogs, kids running around, or even people just taking a seat, having a drink, and sitting in one of the many Adirondack chairs, soaking up the Florida sun. Now, there are numerous areas throughout the pier designed for kids to be able to run around, but obviously none more awesome than the Glazer Family Playground, the splash pad, and the spa beach. All 3 of those are located right next to each other, so it's really convenient to keep your kids occupied. The playground is full of different obstacles, climbing walls, slides, and a bunch of other fun things so your kids can learn and have fun while doing it. The splash pad is always full of little kids just waiting to get sprayed in the face by the fountains, and then they run off and tell all their friends about it. It's actually awesome to sit around and watch, especially when you're here with some relatives or some younger ones. They have a blast. The beach is a great place to go throw up some sand castles, catch some sun, or even wade out into the shallow waters around the pier without worrying about getting in over your head. If anyone gets hungry, there's a couple of options. The Spa Beach Bistro is located centrally in between all 3 of those awesome areas. They serve pizza and snacks, even some drinks for the adults, and then they even have some ice cream for after all of that for an afternoon snack. And then off to the other side of the children's areas, you have Dock Forge, which is more of a sit-down restaurant, but they do have some outdoor seating where you can overlook the bay and have a drink and some awesome food. Our last stop on the tour of the pier is the big building at the point. This building has 4 levels, each level offering its own distinct view of Tampa Bay. This is one of my wife Carrie and I's favorite places to go for sunset, because when the sun sets over downtown St. Petersburg, it's absolutely stunning, and it's unlike any other sunset you've seen before. The big building behind me has a bar on the rooftop called Pier Tiki, which is where you get the best views. And then on the next level down, they've got a restaurant that's very, very fine dining. Definitely make a reservation. It's called Teak. And then on the bottom level, they've got a cafe that also serves ice cream called the Driftwood Cafe. There's also a couple shops in there, a tackle shop if you're going fishing at the end of the pier, and a gift shop if you want to pick up some memories from the St. Pete Pier. It may seem like we've covered a ton in this video, and that's because we have, but the pier offers so much for your entire family and all of your friends. I only have one more question for you. When are you coming to visit? It's been another episode of Hounds, Hops, and Houses. I am the kick butt mortgage guy, Ryan Speltz, and I am here to help you with anything in regards to Tampa Bay or St. Pete living, or if you have any questions about mortgage, real estate, insurance, anything like that, I'm happy to help out. Feel free to reach out at one of the numbers or email below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.